Some products are just so important, it takes all three of us to make sure the full impact of importance is brought forward. And one of my favorite categories is the Franklin, but the category inside of that has to be the proofs. Grade and price. Look at this.
These are the 1961, 1962, and 1963 proof Franklin half dollars in beautiful NGC certified 68 condition. Here's some of the higher grades known today in the proof Franklin half dollar series. And while our limited supplies last tonight, we are just $79.95 per coin. And at that price, we are at least $49 less than our nearest competition for the same proof 68 certified half dollars. And in the Franklin half dollar series, you cannot go wrong with the coins made just for collectors, the collector's edition proofs. The 1961 is item number 9056247. The 1962 is item number 9056248. And the final year of issue, that 1963, is item number 9056435.
Now these Franklin proofs, they were only made available in those proof sets. They did not make these individually for collectors. You could only get them from an original United States Mint proof set. We're going to show you that proof set in just a second. And I'm going to tell you why these high grades just don't exist. Finding a 68 grade is very, very difficult because this is what they came out of. They came out of a poly-pack proof set in a manila envelope. They were at that time addressed to the customer from the mint, sent in the mail, and the coin can move around within that little air pocket of a square. It wasn't until 1968 that they transitioned packaging to this hard plastic lens, and that is why later in the collecting time of history, you could find higher grades in these coins, the Kennedys, for example. But these Franklins in 68, incredibly difficult to find.
Actually, the highest grade known on a Franklin is a 69 grade. I think in that poly pack you referenced is exactly it. But those of you that have been with me on a coin show over the years know that one of the categories I love is the proof Franklins, and we really concentrate on 67 and higher grade, because when you get to a 67 grade, looking at that poly pack you just saw a second ago, you get into that 1% club, which means 99% of the coins are lesser grade. But when you jump from 67 to 68, it is outright scary.
Yes, we're talking about less than 0.5% for all three of these coins are still known to exist today in this grade or better with NGC. We're talking about in 1961, they struck 3 million total proof Franklin half dollars. Yet today, just 11,095 exist in this grade or better with NGC. That's 1 in every 273 coins struck, and just 0.36% of the entire mintage. The 1962 is even rarer. Despite 3.2 million coins being struck in proof condition, just 11,362 exist in this grade or better. That's just 1 in every 283 coins, or just 0.35% of the entire mintage. And in that last year of issue, they would strike a little over 3 million coins in proof condition, yet today just 16,392 are still known to exist in this condition or better.
Now, Steve just referenced, right before you got those numbers from Alex, the grades in 68 and better. That jump from 67 to 68 is absolutely incredible. For 1961, there's over 37,000 in 67, just 11,000 in 68 and better. In 1962, it jumps from 39,000 in 67 or better, but just 11,362 in 8 or better. And now 1963, a whopping 47,393 coins in 67 grade and better, just 16,392 in that grade 68 and up.
So we're seeing a coin that's half a century old, and we're looking at 20,000 to 30,000 coins different in the grade jump.
In one
and that
grade.
is the significance here. Now, we've been talking here for 4 or 5 minutes. We haven't even talked about the fact that, look at our price.
Yeah.
This is a your choice opportunity at $79.95. Our competition, across the board, multiple networks,
$129 each, which means you're saving almost $50 per coin with us tonight. And it is your choice, folks, because we like to bring out that opportunity to you to join us with either date, whatever one speaks to you. We understand that you might just want to get one or two, but if you want to grab all three, you're saving almost $150 if you were to buy these three exact coins from our competition.
And we've gone through all of this without even talking about who is actually on the coin. Benjamin Franklin, one of the most influential founding fathers in the history of our country, who never held the office of president. Though many have argued he had a greater impact than several of the other founding fathers who did eventually become presidents, short of Washington himself. He was integral to our nation's birth by gaining us the allies we needed to throw off the yoke of King George and to gain the independence we so rightly deserved. He was an avid entrepreneur, inventor, and politician. He's also famous for making the first modern-day firehouse in what was then the capital of Philadelphia all the way back in the 1700s.
$79.95 each, folks. Join us, call us, visit us online via the web. That website is avccoins.com. Each one of these dates has its own item number. Just search it in the search bar, add it to your cart, whichever one speaks to you. Multiples of one or the other, all three. We love to join with all three. But that is the website, and the price, $50 off our competition per coin.
A couple of other things to look at. One, we've referenced where we're at $79.95 and they're at $129.95, give or take $50 more per coin. It's not like Walmart fighting Target where they're at $19.95 and I'm at $19.88. Save yourself a few pennies, which matters. We're talking about $50 a coin. That matters. But let's spin this a different way for a second here. This was the big coin of the day back in the 1950s and 1960s. There was no silver dollar. This was the biggest silver. Well, today the biggest silver is the American Eagle, and it is a dominant coin, 38 years strong. And the number one coin there is the proof, just like the proof is here for the Franklin. Look at just the last couple of years in high grade on proof silver Eagles, and then the price, and then look at this coin from a half a century ago and tell me, well, you know why I'm follically challenged. I scratch my head on this topic all the time. This year, 72,000 plus are in 70 grade, the proof silver Eagle. Last year was 90,000. Now again, we still have months to go this year. It will catch up. Going back to 21, the type 1 and the type 2 are hugging 100,000 in 70. What did Allison say earlier on the numbers in 68?
68, 11,095 for 1961, 11,362 for 1962, and 16,392 for 1963. Let's put a 1-minute clock up though, folks. Phones are very, very busy. Then again is why these coins didn't grade very well, because of the packaging. We want to show you that once more to show you that's where these coins came from. Again,
one more thing else. We talked about the proof silver Eagle, but we didn't talk about the price. The proof silver Eagle today, when have you seen it for less than $179 to $199? And there's almost 10 times the number of coins known. It's just a great value for the rarity and the age of the coin.
If you don't feel like waiting on the phone tonight, you can head over to our website, avccoins.com. Then head to the search bar on the right-hand side of the page. And for the 1961 Franklin proof $50 in beautiful 68 NGC certified condition, it's 905-6247. That 1962 is item number 905-6248. And that final year of issue, the 1963, is 905-6435. Whether you grab one or grab all three tonight, you cannot go wrong at just $79.95 per coin. With the phone lines backed up, it looks like it's time we should be moving on. Let's see what's coming up next.